Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading will be for Pisces. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus between now and the middle of May 2019. Welcome. So this will also cover the full moon that we're going to have in Libra. And for everybody, something is ending clearly, and you hear that a lot, but something that you started 5 years ago, something that you picked up that you couldn't let go of. I don't care what it is, it's over. It's over. Suddenly, maybe you might get up one day and you just don't care anymore. You just don't care anymore. It's been a long struggle. So for Pisces, what do we have? I want to pull 2 cards for the karmic energy, karmic background to all of this. This is for Pisces. What do we have? We have Major Arcana, the Empress. For Pisces, one other sign got this too, I can't remember. In the same position, this is for Pisces. For the karmic energy to all of this over the next 3 or 4 weeks with the full moon and what started 5 years ago up until now. What's going out? And we have the Crusader. What an odd energy. This is for Pisces. So this is Aries Sagittarius energy. This is like a diametric opposition. This is like completely different energies of someone who's very nurturing and caring to someone who can be very violent and destructive. And that could be that the Pisces might be recognizing some things that they've done in their past that have been quite destructive or self-destructive, or feeling like they would self-destruct. I feel like there was something that was being done that perhaps they will stop. This could also be them limiting themselves. So they might be reaching out more, making more connections outside of themselves, whereas before they were quite restricted, taking more time for themselves, or even having more time for themselves, looking out more for themselves, not relying on others, being more self-reliant, being more self-sufficient, being more personally resilient, not letting things get to them or destroy them. Something that destroyed them or let them down, even a disappointment that they didn't recognize before, realizing how much it did touch them and affect them over the past 4 or 5 years. So let's see where this is going to take Pisces over the next 3 to 4 weeks between now and the middle of May 2019. This is for Pisces. What happened? What happened? What caused all of this for Pisces? We have the 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tight, not being able to let go, not being able to give up even. And we have the 2 of Cups. So I feel like, though, that this is almost someone who's a bit of a shut-in, not getting out as much, not exploring life as much, having a lot of self-imposed limitations. It could also be that they were attached to something or a dream, not even that it was a person in physical form, but the idea of something that they couldn't let go of. Could be almost like a little bit of a fantasy world, but I feel like it had a bit more of a basis. So it could have been a person or a relationship where they had a lot of regrets, felt like it had a bigger impact on their life than it actually did. And now it's like they can let this go. But where will it take them? What can Pisces do? We have Major Arcana Temperance, and we have Major Arcana Temperance, and we have the 6 of Pentacles. Could have been around Sagittarius even, but I don't feel like that. I feel like this is just more of a situation where the Pisces can have felt like they were done wrong, or they weren't treated fairly. So they were looking for some type of recognition, so to speak. It could also be a lot of Capricorns were feeling physically not well, recovering from an illness, having to take care of themselves and looking out for themselves, where they've had these type of limitations, where they've had to focus on themselves. And I feel like they've gotten to a good place, though, in all of this with Major Arcana Temperance. And perhaps they feel ready. So it could be that some Capricorns have met someone, or they've changed their employment, and they feel like they finally got something good going for them. Life is finally good. Life is finally right. Things have been set right now. For Pisces, I hope I said Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading is for Pisces. So what else can Pisces do? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. For the next 3 to 4 weeks, what can Pisces do? We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Princess of Wands. And we have the 3 of Wands. And this is really about letting the past go, getting a new source of energy or inspiration, or having one, bob forward, putting things behind, leaving things behind even, or things are left behind. It's like the Pisces is just moving on. They're ready to move on, or they've moved on. And they're looking forward to, with this 3 of Wands here, with on top of this 2 of Cups, it feels like a lot of Pisces may have met someone even. Whereas before in the past, they have been quite stuck, feeling like they couldn't move on. I feel like they've been able to, that's for sure. And things look pretty positive overall. Things are feeling good, or they look good, at least with this, over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Even if it's a work situation, it feels like the move was a good move, was a good idea. Things are working out. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 5 of Cups again, so this has come twice. And we have Major Arcana, the Lovers. So I think a big challenge could be for Pisces over the next few weeks is that they might try to revert back to worrying about things that happened before. So the past has been left behind. They might have a tendency to want to revisit it. They might have a tendency to get into a funk, a blue funk, thereby making a situation where it's starting to affect their decisions and choices of where their life has headed. So thinking, maybe I zigged when I should have zagged, but it doesn't seem necessary. It seems like overall things are quite positive, things are quite good, but they might be starting to second guess. There can be a tendency for Pisces to second guess themselves, but not for any reason. You have to be confident with the decisions that you made so far, because it looks like they will take you in a new and positive direction. Let's see, we're going to pull 3 more for Pisces. I want to take this one. We have Major Arcana, the Hermit. We have Major Arcana, the Fool. One more for Pisces. What do they need to know about their decisions that they've made? Now this is going to play out over the next 3 to 4 weeks. One more, guys. And we have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Fire. So with Major Arcana the Hermit and Major Arcana the Fool, and with the 10 of Wands, this feels to me like someone who has to realize that, yeah, they may have had some challenges in the past. They may have had even recent challenges that are still there, still things that they have to cope with and do. But overall, life is definitely headed in a new direction, Pisces. And it's up to you how far you take it. If you run from the challenge, even with the Hermit, this is someone who's running for me in this reading. Or if you run towards your future, even if there are challenges in your future, nothing's perfect. It's your choice if you stay where you are, even now it seems okay, or if you keep pushing, for the unknown. We're going to go ahead and leave it there for Pisces. I hope you did enjoy the reading. If you did, hit the thumbs up. I will see you guys back here again soon. Enjoy the week. Take care. Bye-bye.